Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be covering our control slash quest slash resurrect priest. It's one of the few control decks still around in this meta that is heavily invested or infested with rogues and hunters. Right now, control decks are having a hard time keeping up with all that aggression. This deck does a pretty good job with it. This is again the deck that we hit legend with, and overall it's pretty fun if you're a control player like myself. So for those of you unfamiliar with how we do these videos, I'm going to cover each and every card in the deck, explain why it's in there, some synergies, then we'll head into some games. You guys will get to see the deck in action, and then you go ahead and be able to play this on ladder and replicate that yourself. All right, so with that, let's get into it. Forbidden Words, we like removing creatures because in the early game we basically have no minions to play until like turn 4 or 5, so being able to deal with basically whatever size minion we want with Forbidden Words is insane. Activate the Obelisk. This is the quest part of the deck. This is what's going to stop your opponent from attacking you for like the first 4 turns of the game if they know what they're doing, and this is what allows you to buy the time to be able to play your taunt minions later. Penance, being able to kill a minion or almost kill a minion depending on its health, and then heal for 3 is really sick. Again, synergizes well with the quest and is good removal. Moving to Shadow Word Pain, we're only running one of these because right now we have the Forbidden Words and the Penance to deal with the smaller minions if we need to. Plus, a lot of people are running a lot of larger minions. Believe it or not, there's a lot of really cheap, very decently statted minions, and that's exactly why we run 2 Shadow Word Deaths. I found this to be a hell of a lot more useful than the Shadow Word Pain, hence the 2 Shadow Word Deaths and 1 Pain. Vargoth, how could you play Res Priest without the Vargoth being able to duplicate your spells at the end of the turn, depending on which one it chooses? So if we play like Archmage into Shadow Word Death, you know, we can kill 2 of our opponent's big minions. We can go Vargoth into maybe like a Holy Nova or a Mass Hysteria, it's really sick, or a Mass Dispel, or ideally the best one is a Mass Resurrection, but he's just a good card to play in the early stages, and your opponent's going to have to deal with them, and if your opponent's an aggro deck, them spending 6 damage to kill a guy that you can resurrect later on is pretty good for you. Mass Dispel, there's originally 2 in the deck, but right now, because we're running 2 Shadow Word Deaths, 2 Forbidden Words, we run 2 Mass Plague of Deaths, and we run 2 Mass Hysterias. 1 Mass Dispel is fine. If our opponent makes a big Edwin, or we're going against a Token Druid, or our opponent has Death Rattles, the Mass Dispel does it. Plus, it's decent draw, so later in the game, you can go like Archmage, Mass Dispel, draw 2. But 1 Mass Dispel is fine. It works out for me a lot of the time. 2 would be too much. Psycho Pump, interesting, right? We only run 1 of these guys, and that's because I kept summoning them over and over and over again. If I mass res, I'd get 2 Psycho Pumps. If I used Morte, I'd get a Psycho Pump. If I'd play the second Psycho Pump, it would resurrect the first Psycho Pump. So if I only run 1 Psycho Pump, ideally it should not pop up when we res that often. Plus, in the early stages of the game, if we don't have anything that's died, Psycho Pump doesn't hit anything. But the main reason I only have 1 is because that I just kept summoning them. And after I took out the second one, the deck functioned, in my opinion, pretty damn well, and we replaced him with a Ziliax. So we actually replaced him with a card that, you know, benefits off the quest. It heals us. It's taunt. It's a good res. So we replaced him with something that's actually just really good. Convincing Infiltrator, one of the best cards in the deck. It's a 5 mana 2/6 taunt. Death Rattle, destroy an enemy random minion. Being able to res this guy over and over and over again is just really good because you're picking off your opponent's minions. Plus, they have to trade minions into him, which kills sometimes the minions that trade. So he's just a really good card. Holy Nova, there's a lot of aggro out there, and Holy Nova, every single time I draw this card, it just feels so damn good. Whether we're playing against a Warlock who's invoking with a bunch of 1/1s, or Shamans, or Rogues, and Lackeys, it's just Nova's just dominating. It dominates, boys. So we like Nova. Mass Hysteria, 5 mana, most of the time clear the board. Just make sure you line it up right. There's a lot of misplays you can do with a Mass Hysteria, and there's a lot of really great plays you can do with Mass Hysteria. So you got to make sure that you're trying to get the best Mass Hysteria value as you can, and this is your basically mid-game big removal. Sandhoof, one of my favorite cards in the deck. At the end of each turn, he heals your face or a damage-friendly minion. This is one of the ways that you're going to be able to complete your quest very quickly because 5 heal is insane. Using this alongside of like a Convincing Infiltrator, it takes, you know, some damage, and we play this, or the Batterhead, and this guy just starts healing away. Plus, he's really good with Xerox Cloning Gallery, which we haven't gotten to yet. But yeah, this is one of the MVPs of the deck to complete your quest fast and not die against face decks. Ziliax. We replaced the Psycho Pump with Ziliax. I wasn't a fan of this guy because he's not like one of the like best resurrects you can do, right? Because he's just a 3/2. But overall, he performed a lot better than the second Psycho Pump. It's really good against the aggressive style decks. If the meta goes to more like control style, Maybe we can see seances again. Maybe 2 cycle pumps makes sense. But right now, the meta is just hyper, hyper, hyper aggressive, and just staying alive long enough to play our mass reses is basically what we're trying to do. Because the second our quest is complete and we play a mass res, we win the game. We just have to live long enough to do that, and Ziliax helps us. Defender, taunt, we like that. Death rattle, we like that. Reborn, we like that. He also heals us, we like that. There's nothing about this card that we do not like. Batterhead, at first, I've run this deck so many times over so many seasons, and I've never played Batterhead, and it's just, I'm not a fan of the card. I put the card in the deck, and I am a big fan of this card. Being able, if your quest is complete and you go Batterhead attacks into something, you want him to take damage first, at least 3 damage, and then you quest him, and you give him the +3/+3 in stats, plus you heal him. He gets to a 6 attack, and most of the time, he's going to be able to clear the entire board while also staying alive, and your opponent also needs to deal with him. If not, they're taking 9 damage the following turn or clearing everything that they play. So this guy is just insane in this deck, and he's so good. Batterhead is a fucking monster. Morte, being able to at the end of your turn resurrect a friendly minion to die this game is really good because we have a lot of taunts that are really good to resurrect, which protect Morte. Batterhead, Ziliax, Water Bearer, just good. They don't have, maybe as good of a defense as maybe a Defender or the Convincing Infiltrator, but still really good. Plus, Morte can bring back a Morte, so you just keep getting Morte value. Mass Resurrection, the point of our late game oomph and kind of the point of the deck. Summoning 3 friendly minions to die this game is a really big board swing that a lot of the time these tempo/aggro decks can't deal with, which is why if you live long enough to mass resurrection and you hit like a Batterhead Defender, a Sandhoof, or like an Infiltrator, like every card in the deck is good if we resurrect it besides the Psycho Pump. Fuck the Psycho Pump. We don't want to resurrect that guy, and that's exactly why we play one of them. But mass res is insane. We got to play it. Plague of Death. I love this card. It's a 9 mana oh shit button. You play this card, everything dies, regardless if it has Death Rattle. It's not a Twisting Nether where if they have a Death Rattle and it pops out, you still have to deal with it. No. Deals with snip snaps, deals with whelps, deals with mechanical things, deals with mechs. This thing it just kills everything. I like it so much. We like this card. Xerox Cloning Gallery. When I play this card, most of the time, I have no minions left in my deck, and it's in the bottom 5. For most other people who play this card, when you play this, it's going to summon at least, 5 to 6 minions, most of the time 7. It's going to heal you. It's going to resurrect shit. You're going to get Batterhead. You're going to trade. Morte's going to summon stuff. This card is insane as long as you draw it sometime in the first 20 cards of your deck. If you're me, you're going to draw it in the bottom 5 every game, and it's going to be the shit. But, like I said, most of the time, it's a really amazing card, and you like it a lot. So with that, if you like the deck, treat you right. You like this format, throw a like, throw a comment in the section below. Really helps the video out. Tells me you like it, and I love the feedback. And with that, let's head into the games, boys. Like the practice FCATs? I'm like, why am I'm like, no. I'm like, is this graded? They're like, no. And I'm like, all right, see you later, nerd. He could be Zeus, so I'll keep Pain. Tell me you're gonna make me write a fucking 2-page, 3-page paper and you're gonna tell me it's not graded? The fuck? What, am I a joke to you? Nobody's reading our practice papers. They're just throwing that shit out. So this is one of those games, do I heal my opponent? Do I heal my opponent, chat? I don't think so. I could, though. Healing my opponent is a viable strategy. Very viable. I don't know how much I like just throwing out Archmage here. Because, like, Archmage Nova later is pretty good, but it's not bad. Alright, it's dead. He was a good brave soul. But in the end, he died. He died for the greater good, though.
I will act as your scale.
A lot of dudes, dude. These Holy Novas have been awesome. Uh-oh. We separate them? Good player. Good job! Oh, yo, yo. We just play Morte into this. Ooh. I kind of want to keep some heal in my hand, so whenever I draw another water bear, I'll probably end up keeping it for after, like, he Alex draws me. What kind of deck is this? This is a control quest priest. It's a very slow control-y deck. I'm playing it because I'm just comfortable playing it. It's okay. It's not the best deck. I'm exceedingly tired. I wonder if my Vargoth gets to live because if he... Oh, never mind. Got all excited there. I got all excited. Coin tap. Mass res? This seems like a good mass res. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What the fuck are we listening to right now? Yo, don't you dare have a holy... Oh my god, he doesn't have the Nene to deal with the juice. He doesn't have the Nene to deal with the juice. Normally they have Joffers or Twisting Nether. He don't got nothing. Plague of Flame, Plague of Shmame. I ain't scared. Alright, I'm kind of scared. That's pretty uncool. That's kind of uncool. So I suppose, what could we have done instead? Not played. We could have, like, killed more stuff before I mass resed, but it's alright. I'm not worried about it. What did he get? Oh, shenizgles. That's a lot of stuff there, cowboy girl. Alright, well. Go get him, Batterhead. And we're on the road again. We're on the road again. And we're on the road again. I guess I could have held the attack to force the weapon into it, but like, he just plays into it. He did get an early Galakron, so this 2 dudes a turn will be kind of obnoxious, but not the end of the world. Alright, can we draw a Xerox fucking cloning? Actually, I don't even care about cloning Galar anymore because there's no minions left. We already drew all of our good minions. The only, I guess, convincing infiltrator is our only good minion left. And we drew her. I should have Shadow Word Pain Ziliax. MB. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. God, cloning Gallery has been such a big fail. Taste it. Oh, gonna give everything +2/+2. Are you really gonna make my job that easy? Oh, baby. The mass res just clears it.
Your scale threatened.
Why is he sack packing? Oh. Understood. I was confuzzled. I was how you say it, the confuzzled?
This might hurt.
I wonder if he has the Leroy burst that kills me. I need to play Water Bear. Actually, no, I need to play a defender. Every morning there's a halo hanging from a... So I play defender and then I heal face. Because I know he probably still has a silence. And then, like, fucking cloning gallery does nothing. It depends if they run the, it really depends if they run Malagos or not.
All right, who's thirsty?
So if they run, like, they have double Soulfire, double Nether Breath, Leroy. So they could go Leroy, or they go Nether Breath, Leroy, which is 14. Which is why I put myself basically at 15. So he's one off. Or they go Malagos, Soulfire for 9. Or if Malagos gets discounted to 7 with Frizz, then they can go Nether Soulfire, which is 18. But he didn't play Frizz.
Maybe.
So I'm playing around Nether Leroy. Or he could go Leroy Nether. He could go like Leroy Nether Soulfire. But that's not as likely. Alright, so if you guess he has a silence, I'm not dead. Technically not dead. For me, baby. This matchup seems fun. It's alright. I haven't really played it at all. This is our first Warlock matchup with this deck. So, kind of just like, you know, memeing around. I don't know what I'm doing. Once I see either how I lose or how I win, then I'll figure out. Alright, there's one Nether Breath. Alright, now Holy Nova does good things. I've been just waiting to be able to kill like more than like 3 minions with the Nova. Yeah, this is just what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. Is for you to play lots of shit that I can go, yeah! He still has Alex Strauss in the deck, which is big problem for me. Big problemo. Hello, Alex Strauss. I was just talking about you. Alright. I could either go Defender, Heal Face, and Penance Alex Straza. I could go Plague. If this summons a taunt, I'm fine. This is a ballsy play, Cotton. Fuck. Actually, no. I'm so bizarre. Ooh. 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 Oh, we good. Oh, we good. Kisamida? Oh, second nether breath. What a shame. Now you gotta kill another one. Oh, he killed another one. So bizarre. Ooh, turn this shit up. Yo, what up, Rob? Just worked a 20-hour shift. Your boy's tired, but I need my fill of the shack. Why not make it to 24 hours of being awake? That's exactly what I was waiting for with the Plague of Death, boys. 3, 2, 1. He's gonna concede. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Explode. 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 He's not exploding, chat. The games are going good. And that's crazy, dude. 20-hour shift? That's insane. That is insane.
The end begins.
This goes to 6, right? But this'll die. Oh. Yo, am I about to make more dank plays? So that would be 6, 9, 12. Oh my god. Oh, it didn't die. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. And I can't kill it with my own card. Alright. I might have just lost. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Congratulations.
Oh. Oh. I was so scared. So I guess the last 2 cards in his hand was like 2 Soulfires. Well, I just thought it would die. I forgot it was gonna live at 1 health. Because it has 12 health, give it 3, 15, attack 2 1/1s, that goes to 13, and the 12 attack minion. Go ahead now. Alright, what time is this? 2:15. Priest. First Warlock.
Shall bring victory.
Another Warlock. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, so I needed the Rob, I'm gonna need you to speak fucking English. I needed to fix my sleeping schedule because I needed it. So actually, I'll tell you what made me need to change my sleeping schedule. So last night I was like, I'm gonna go to bed at 9, 10 o'clock, right? And then I'm gonna get up at like somewhere between 7 and 9 in the next day, and I'm gonna be pampered, refreshed, ready to tackle the day. What actually happened was I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and I couldn't fall back to sleep. And I'm tossing and I'm turning and I'm making grunty noises and I'm trying to go to the fuck to sleep. My body's like, no. You're normally up this late. Go play WoW. And I said, no. So by 3 o'clock, 3:30-ish, I was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna stream right now. Right now. And I'm gonna fix my sleeping schedule once and for all. So I started to stream last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, streamed till 1 in the afternoon, got off, went to go shopping for food, edited a video, then I went to the gym with Tony at 4:30, got back from the gym at 6, took a shower, ate food, started streaming. I'm gonna stream till like 9 or 10, and then I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up early because this will be normal times now. My body thinks it can just do whatever it wants whenever it wants to. And I had to put a stop to that. It's like a small child or a dog. Once you give it like table food, they always keep coming back for more table food. So my body thinks it can just fucking play around and do whatever it wants. Not in my house. Not this time. I'm not playing these games. So I stood up for way too fucking long. And that's what's been going on. Don't you dare kill my shit. He's killing my shit. He's not gonna kill the waterman though. The waterman lives to sell more water. That's good. Waterman is an important part of this process. So we can play another waterman for twice as much water. So we could do this, heal this, trade there, this goes face, and then the watermen will like go crazy. He gives you get water, and then he'll give her water, and then the quest is done. Turn 7, the quest is done. Everybody gets water. Papa just got home. Probably gonna say hi to Papa soon. Say Papa hi.
I will act as your scale.
Song was cool, but dude, holy shit. I'm so unlucky with these psychopomps, dude. Like literally any other minion would have been fine. All right, so we got one choice here. Psychopomp. I swear to God, if you hit another psychopomp. All right, bitch. What I fucking thought. What I fucking thought. This dude never read the memo. They said don't attack quest priest until you have lethal damage. Hey, missed that memo. Memo missed. All right. Let's see what minions he got. He did get a taunt. Go ratatata. You have a silence? Oh, another breath. I guess I could have killed some imps with Shadow Ward Pain, but I opted to not. This guy should have traded first before playing that guy. This guy's making whoopsies. Guy has a ton of fucking health. No, I just want a hero power and then...
I wonder.
I have 2 mass hysterias, so I might as well. I'm not gonna play this into the weapon. Is Token Druid any good? Yes. Token Druid is mucho goodo. Wow, that was a really good top deck for him.
I will act as your scale.
He's healing back up. The problem with this is he still has Alexstrasza, 2 Soulfires, and Leroy. So I just gotta make sure I play, like, I have shit down when he Alexes. And I have to be able to kill the Alex. Dude, I am so bad at drawing Xerox Cloning Gallery. This is another game where I never got to Xerox. Alright, he has no more nethers. I wonder if this guy plays Fiendish Rites. Fucking destructive top deck. So, like, if he Alex draws us here, I'm still in trouble. I'd have to, like, heal and then Forbidden Words.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Oh, this dragon's fine. I still have another Plague and 2 Mass Reses. All at the bottom, man. It's all at the bottom. I wonder if I can get away with just Forbidding Words this and not use this. I could wait one more turn for this. No, I should just deal with it. I need to get a minion down before he throws Alex out. Fuck. Penance, Holy Nova clears. Right, 3, 3, and then 2. Well, it doesn't clear, but it kills the Alex, and this is only 3 damage.
Your wish is my suggestion.
This is gonna give him a Tyrion.
Put your faith.
Alright, I need to draw... Leg of Death wins. Batterhead does not. It's crazy that I haven't drawn a mass. Like, we literally had nothing this game. No mass res, no Xerox, 1 plague. That's it. Like, that's so bad. There we go. Like, Jesus. For bottom 8, double mass res, 1 plague, 1 cloning. That's like all of my like big game shits. Alright, he'll concede after this. Unless he runs like Deathwing. Cool. We are winning. Deck is winning.